Audrey's reading area. Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey Reads in her area live at 5 o'clock p.m.
Live at 5, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Multicultural Awareness Wednesday. So Wednesdays are the days that I read books from other cultures, other places. First, I'm going to, before I start reading, ask you to click that like button. I'm going to ask you to click that share button. Then I'm going to ask you to go on over to YouTube and smash that subscribe button for me. I got a couple more subscribers today, and so I am just way too happy, but I still haven't reached 1,000 yet. So please tell everybody to subscribe. Thank you so much. Book that I am going to read tonight, Good Night, Houston. Good Night, Houston. So we're going to learn a little bit about Houston, Texas. This is written by Jennifer and Kyle Solak, illustrated by Paul Dolan. Good Night, Houston. It says, Good Night, Houston takes families on a bedtime tour of the many points of interest that make this city so unique. It's a journey that will have kids dreaming of the magical places they can visit in the biggest city in Texas. Good Night, Houston. All right, we're going to jump right in. So I don't know if you know it. These are pictures of the shape of Texas. Yes, the shape of Texas. I'll jump right in here and see what Houston, Texas has in store for us. So check this out. It says, look at that. The stars at night are big and bright. In Houston, it's time to say goodnight. Houston. It says, Goodnight train circling Herman Park. Goodnight zoo animals asleep after dark. It says, Good night, spicy tacos and juicy barbecue. I love it. Spicy tacos and juicy barbecue. Whoa, look at that. Can you believe these are drawings of the food? Good night, Children's Museum. Good night, Buffalo Bayou. Nice, right? Nice drawings. Good night to the artists and their funky art cars. Good night, Miller Outdoor Theater under the stars. So this is the funky art car. And this is the theater under the stars. Beautiful, right? Beautiful things in Texas. Houston, that is. Good night to the Texans, Rockets, and Stros. Good night to the fans who support our pros. Those are the major league teams. Good night, Theater District and the stories you tell. Good night, Wildcatters. Good night, oil wells. Because we know we got a lot of our oils, a lot of our oil from Texas. Look at the dancer. Good night, skyscrapers and the fireworks display. Good night, dolphins swimming in Galveston Bay. I've been to Galveston, been to Houston, Lake Jackson. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aren't they beautiful, these pictures? These illustrations. Galveston Bay. Oh, look at this. Good night, Shipley Donuts and the House of Pies. Good night to astronauts commanding the skies. Lots of astronauts, yeah. Houston, Texas. Good night, Arboretum and those beautiful trees. Goodnight Aquarium and the Life from the Seas. Good night, brave cowboys in the rodeo. I forgot to put on my cowboy hat, my cowgirl hat. Good night, brave cowboys in the rodeo. Aw, that was supposed to be my prop for this book. And I was trying to hustle and rush and get here for you. Good night, President's Heads. Good night, Orange Show. Can you tell which president this is and which president this is? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. You got it. You got it. Let's see. The Orange Show. I don't even know what the Orange Show is. Maybe we should look that up. But it says, good night, babies in the blooming blue bonnets. Good night, Discovery Green and the kids playing on it. Blue bonnet are the flowers. And the kids playing on it. Looks like some type of water system over there. Discovery Green. Oh man, I'd be a big kid that day going on here and running through all that water. That'd be me. Good night, ice skaters and the water wall rushing down. Here's the ice skaters. Cool. And the water wall rushing down. Cool. Good night, Special City, my very own H-Town. Houston, Texas. We learned about Houston, Texas today. The end. And it says, howdy, Houston. Maybe you can freeze this and read what it says, but I'm going to read a little bit to you. Also, let's try to get some important facts. I guess this is explaining what all of these things in the book are that we read about. It's explaining it. So, the Sam Houston Monument located in Herman Park shows Texan hero and statesman General Sam Houston leading his men into the Battle of San Jacinto. The sculpture is positioned to point towards the site of the battle. And so that was the picture of that statue that we saw in the beginning. You can rewind and check it out again. Kids have been riding the Herman Park Railroad around Herman Park for more than 50 years. There was something I wanted to read to you. The Orange Show. We didn't know what the Orange Show was. The Orange Show is a creation of Houston postman Jeff McKissick in honor of his favorite fruit. For 24 years, McKissick used common building materials and found objects to transform an East End lot into an architectural maze of walkways, balconies, and arenas and exhibits decorated with mosaics and brightly painted iron figures. The Orange Show site now hosts live performances, and the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art runs a number of outreach programs that encourage the public to participate in the creative process. Houston Art Car Weekend is one of its most successful programs. So that's what the Orange Show is. Galveston Bay. Let me tell you what Galveston Bay is. It's a large estuary connect to the Gulf of Mexico, about 50 miles south of Houston. Its shores are a favorite spot for those who want to escape the heat of the Houston summer. So it has a lot of these different Houston things in here. It says Discovery Green is a public park in downtown Houston, which opened in 2008. It provides a respite from downtown's usual fast pace and hosts many family-friendly activities. Discovery Green. That sounds interesting. When I go back to Houston, Texas to visit my cousin Justin, his wife Crystal, and their babies, then I definitely got to stop there. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. I've never gone like in person to a rodeo, and I want to do it. I want to do it. It's a 501 charity supported by more than 24,000 volunteers. It ranks as the world's largest livestock show and rodeo in the world. Started in 1932, the show has provided more than $250 million in educational support to Texas students. That's so cool. Artist David Adikes has created 18 through 20-foot tall busts of certain U.S. presidents, which are visible from some of the highways around Houston. You can also see them in the Adikes Sculpture Walk studio in the Heights area of town. They are commonly referred to as the President's Heads. The Space Center Houston, I gotta read about that, is the official visitor center for the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. It is NASA's center for human spaceflight activities, known as the home of mission control and astronaut training. How cool is that? I would have to visit that too when I go to Houston. There are many activities for children, including the opportunity to stimulate commanding a shuttle and living in space. So they would simulate doing those things, commanding a shuttle and living in space. Wow. Wow. House of Pies. It's a local Houston restaurant that serves up slices of heaven on earth 24 hours a day. You know I gotta visit there. Shipley Donuts is a delicious donut and pastry chain which began in Houston in the early 20th century and is now found in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Wow. So they have all these things about Houston, Texas. Go Houston, go Houston. Yes, shout out to all my people in Houston or the surrounding areas like Lake Jackson. Good night, Houston. Thank you guys for being here and listening to me read. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I'm going to shout out to my mom. Her name is Bev. Thank you for always being here. Patsy, thank you. Thank you so much for always being here with your crew, the Williams crew. That's Destiny, Darla, Delilah, Deanna, and DJ. I think I got them all. All right. And I want to send some special shout out to the sharers, the people that have been sharing my video, and they share it all the time. Shout out to my cousin Elide. Shout out to my friend Victoria. Shout out to my girl Sheena G. She shares it to her page, at the Ever After Foundation Inc. page. So you can search that up, the Ever After Foundation Inc. page. There's a lot to see and on that page, and you can probably throw in some support, help them out. Ever After Foundation Inc. And there's one more person, Chandrika. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. Yes. See, I didn't forget you. Thank you. Now, shout out to my students at the, I'm going to call it the G Center where I work. Shout out to my students. They come and they watch my videos and they show some support and they subscribe. So I got a few subscribers to shout out. Thank you guys. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. That's it. That's the end. I know I hate to go. I love being here reading to you guys. But thank you for being here. And you will see me again tomorrow. I'll be live. Live. I'll be live at 5 again tomorrow. So I will see you then. Thank you. Don't forget. Go on over to Audrey's Reading Area on YouTube. Audrey's Reading Area. Smash that subscribe button for me. Smash it up. See you soon.